Wakeboarding means love. I love wakeboarding. I love this sport. I fell in love with this sport more than 10 years and I'm still loving it. And as the sport is growing and growing, we have more and more options and opportunities like this great event because of the binge. So yeah, I try to, if I get some invitations, then if I feel it's special, crazy, then I gladly take them, and that's why I'm here. So wakeboarding means a lot to me. But I think this sport can be really beautiful if a woman does that, or a girl. Of course, it's the level of women's wakeboarding is rising and rising so quickly and high, but we're not the same level on the men. But if you see a women competition, it's really spectacular. So being a woman and doing this sport is, you know, small kids can learn wakeboarding. It's all about technique, and I really like watching sports like surfing, snowboarding or wakeboarding when women does that. So I think there's no men's sport in this question. So many women and girls do that, and I just want to cheer for all the ladies. If you have the opportunities, you should try this beautiful sport. Of course, it's a unisex sport. Sometimes it's harder for girls if you try an invert trick and you have big crashes and some tough falls, then maybe for them it's more harder. But as I said before, if you know the technique, because behind this sport there's a technique as well, but you need to have stamina, brave, and you have to practice a lot to be on that level that you can go to competitions. But definitely I think it's we can say it's a unisex sport. I'm not the General Secretary of the Hungarian Waterskiing Wakeboard Federation, but I'm still working in the federation as a communication coordinator. It's really hard for us as well, because in Hungary, if you're doing an extreme sport, then you cannot get much money, unfortunately. As wakeboarding attracts more and more media, I hope that all the federations and all the people who's working in this kind of era will notify that they should invest in the sport and support wakeboarding much more. So I know we have a hard situation as well, because we have 11 cables and we have many talented riders in all categories, and for us it's hard to travel to world-class competitions because we cannot get all the supports and money from our federation. And I think it's really important to have a federation behind this sport, because it's really, as I said, it's growing, it's really big, so it should be organized, and federations should stay behind every countries and every athletes to support them. So hopefully all the governments will notify that extreme sports are growing. More and more kids are going to wakeboarding or snowboarding, and not, for example, doing athletics. So hopefully they will organize much more the background of extreme sports. I know I'm really happy that I'm in the Red Bull team. I was the first girl in the Hungarian Red Bull team. It happened 8 years ago, so we have a long relationship with Red Bull. I really love them because they supported me all the way and in my sport career, and we did some crazy and special and outstanding performances together. They're one of the best sponsors, and yes, it's really hard to get in their team, and that's why I can say that I'm kind of professional, because they helping me a lot. Hopefully more and more other companies will be part of this sport, because there are so many talented riders, and if they don't get the attraction and the support, then they cannot travel and they cannot go to competitions. So everybody's dream to be in the Red Bull team, but you should be one of the best to be in the team. So
You are.
thank you very much. Just you have to live the dream and pursue your dreams, and you should love. You have to love what you're doing.
So, in your words for the fans of wakeboarding, how they touch the dreams?
It's a hard question. You should, if you love what you do, if you love wakeboarding, just do it. And then, if you're good enough, then, and if you're lucky, luck is important as well. Then maybe you can get a sponsor like Red Bull, and then you can live your dreams. So just keep on wakeboarding, just trying to learn as many new tricks, get some style, go to competitions, people get to know your name, and maybe some other people get to know you, and you never know, maybe one beautiful day a person will go to you and say, hey, I'm from Red Bull X country and we would like to sponsor you.
Super. So
The dreams can come true, so just keep on doing what you love doing.
wow.
Never give up.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Merci.
Thank you.